So how did you get the name, the moniker Mr. Christmas?
I have always loved Christmas from literally birth on. And anybody who knows me just knows that it was always my thing. Everybody has a passion, and, Christmas just happened to be mine. And so, as I got older and people learned more and more about how passionate I was about that, it just sort of took. And then when Netflix came along, they really put that name onto me. So yeah, it's always been something it's my safe place. It's my happy place. It's been a go-to for me always.
It's such an important year for people to still feel, I mean, we all need some level of cheer and cheering up. And I love that this show explained to people it's not just about decorating.
It's really not. I think, as you say, this year is really challenging for most of us. And I think, the connection to the Christmases past, connections to these decorations that we have, they're important and to sort of tether us back to something that we know in these uncertain times. So, the show is really about sort of honoring those traditions, maybe letting go of the traditions that we don't, necessarily that don't serve us well anymore, and to really find the heart of what this holiday means. And so I think, much like the food that you prepare for your guests, I think setting a background for that type of thing is where so much of the heart of the holiday is. It creates the memories, it makes them richer and makes them warmer. And that was really important to me that come across in the show.
It's equally important to me as the food, maybe even more so, because you just like they say, you eat with your eyes first. Blow that idea up around the holidays. You feel love when you see things that warm your heart. And we are just tackling decorating outside today. So I saw your segment just in the nick of time, pardon the pun. and all of our animals, I live in the Adirondack Mountains, and all of our animals definitely eat our decorations. So it was
sure.
Great advice. It was great advice for the outdoor holiday.
Good.
Yes. So how long does it take you to start your own house, and are you finished decorating at this point? Or is it an ongoing process throughout the holiday until Christmas Eve itself?
Yeah, it's an ongoing process, particularly in these last couple of years. But no, I started like you. Halloween doesn't really make much of a appearance in the house because Christmas has to come. So, and I decorate everything, as you can sort of see in the photographs. So far this year, I've got 2 trees up. The main 9-foot tree in the living room, which is all glass covered. And then I did it's fun to do themes. And so in the den, we have sort of plaids and stuff. So I did an English sort of British theme in there with Union Jack flags and Ornament and Mason stuff and things like that. So, but no, it's going to keep going.
So we have time for another demo. Can you show us what you're working on?
Of course, sure. This is another idea for just the outside decoration that we're going to share with our friends and family this year. It's a gigantic evergreen ornament. And basically, very simple, grab the kids, do this together. Takes 4 wreaths. You're going to take 2 of them, wire them back to back because we don't want to see the backs of any of the wreaths. So we've got that. Then you've got your other 2 wreaths. It's very simple. We're going to just fold it in half. These wire frames are not as durable as they look. So you just fold it in half. And what you're basically trying to do is create an orb out of these. So you're going to place one here, and you're going to place one here, and you're going to wire those on. So that creates your sort of orb. And then basically, I've got an outdoor unbreakable ornament that I like to sort of put inside because it catches a little glimmer. And then you're going to top it with a big bow. Whoops. You're going to put another bow down at the bottom, maybe some pine cones, maybe some picks. And it just creates, and they can be any size. And so you can add lights. They can be gigantic. These were 24-inch wreaths. I'm just going to step off to the side and grab it.
Oh,
so this is what you actually end up with.
It's so beautiful. We call those kissing balls. We put them in the archways of our backyard, and people stand under them and give each other holiday kisses. Not this year, of course, but in general.
Not this year. Well, this is a socially distanced evergreen ball. Okay.
It's a beautiful ornament, Benjamin. Thank you so much. Benjamin Bradley, everybody, you guys can watch him as Mr. Christmas on Netflix streaming now. And this show is about so much more than just decorating for the holidays.